You know, the one we just one shot.
Yeah. Well, that one could have been one shot. I'd say if you did just get the nothing but the electric guy.
Now then, I need to make. Okay, so he's going to be something intense value deck. What's the best way to count?
Well, you could try to count him with a paladin, one with a.
I was thinking
Sword of
druid.
Justice.
I was thinking druid. I'll just go druid ram. I want the naturalize. I want mark of the wild because that's just good. Wild growth. I guess that'll be one of the first things to cut though. Analyze RoboCup is fine because I can do it whichever way round I damn well please.
Like, do I need something that might take 2 hits? Okay, that's good. Do I need something that just doesn't die? Just kills his thing instead. Back when you played the Analyze RoboCup, it's pretty much his thing dies or your thing dies, one or the other.
Now then.
I mean, either you both die or you both lost 2 turns. That's what I meant to say.
And Bark Protector, Cenarius.
I do love Cenarius. Because he's good to play on his own, but then really good to play if you're already winning. Like, he's good when you're not doing so well and when you're doing well. Compared to stuff like Bloodlust, which is just like, are you doing well? You win the game.
Putting in Kel'Thuzad, we're putting in Ragnaros for like ramp finishes. We're also going to have stuff like King Muckler. Because King Muckler is huge.
Yeah, for whatever reason I thought whenever someone played him, it swapped all minion on the board's health.
Well, they just keep doing it. To be honest, that would be a really entertaining encounter. I don't think silence works. Because there's a global effect.
If it's a status effect on the thing, it will work.
We're having the Ruby and Egg. Hell yeah, we're having the Ruby and Egg. By the way, if here's a Nixia, I'm crying. That card is absolutely busted in this scenario. What else?
The problem with Illidan is now he makes 1/2s.
Oh, Mind Control Tech is going to be really useful, actually. Okay, well, this will be worth a shot. By the way, I wasn't expecting the Shaman deck to work, so I should probably show the card list at some point. Of actually what's in the deck.
I think they got a good idea of what was in there.
Yeah. We can ramp into something.
You're keeping that hand, Max.
King Muckler. Wow.
If you want, you could turn with Muckler, but
Yeah. I want to see what he plays. This is a scouting run more than anything else. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm taking 9 damage. Ha!
and they don't
Get an
disappear.
attack!
Yeah, you could probably silence them. They do have state effects.
Minions attack. Does that only affect his now? Oh god.
I'll show them all.
I think it only affects his stuff now.
Try throw down something that isn't a Robocub.
Die. Okay, this one isn't working. He's just he just that turn 1 9 damage is brutal. Probably a good deck which deals with that. Because AoE doesn't really work.
They're all too big. Max, you know what might work? That Shaman deck.
Let's try it. Let's try the
It's got lightning storm.
Whoops, not play. Silly Max. It doesn't have the thing which buffs it, so it doesn't have Arcanotron down, carrying me throughout the match, but...
Still a lightning storm. I mean, you could put spell power minions in there. If needed.
Thrall versus Maloriak. There can be no disruptions for Doomhammer.
Ditch these two. Keeping the Earthshock in my hand. Well, that's a disruptive hand. Not good, but it'll mess with him.
Oh, mustn't give the master away, King. Mustn't fail again.
The elements will destroy you.
Nothing goes to waste.
Maloriak, try not to.
That's being silenced. He just saved time, just gave it 5 attack. There we go.
My failings will be your downfall.
How do you beat that? That's 10 damage!
Mags, this is just reminding me of one thing. Old Hearthstone Unleashed the Hounds.
Yeah, it is, only with +2/+2 global effect.
Well, Mags, what you did is you unleashed the hound, and then you just because it was only a 1 cost back in the day.
No, it wasn't 1 cost, it was a 2-drop.
Oh, 2 drop. Oh, it's the same as that. But and then you buffed them like immediately.
Yeah.
Or you had the buzzer down and just drew all the cards.
Okay, this isn't working. Maybe Hunter would work. The problem is though, his cards are really efficient as well, so you can't really get card advantage very much. Let's try Hunter. Because it has traps. So what we want... Oh god, half the stuff isn't even useful. No explosive trap doesn't work. Freezing trap does work, as does misdirection.
The only things I can think of, other than that, is Priest, because you have the global silence.
Yeah, that's probably the next attempt. Snipe's gonna be useful, Scavenging Hyena.
Because global silence would be very handy against that deck.
I kind of wish there was something which like changed their hero power.
Turn them into shadow form.
Deadly shot for like kill a guy, kill a command, yes. Unleash the hounds, yes. Multi-shot, yes. Hamassing, yes. I want to keep the curve low from here. So we are gonna want Zombie Chow, because Zombie Chow is just good. And Doomsayer. No, wait, no, not Doomsayer. No, he'll reverse its health. Actually, I've never really played a minion, so I still don't know if it affects me.
Yeah. Well, I'll hold on, it'd be quite an interesting game if the +2/+2 also affected your stuff.
Yeah, but that would be too bad for Heroic. They need to give them obscene advantages.
Yeah.
It was weird that the Omnicron was, or Omnitron or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
It was more just like, he gets a dude. A really cheap, really efficient dude, but the fact that they don't have charge backfired quite hard.
Well, also the fact that his one pretty much where it meant like he's 2 turns faster than he used to be. But he wasn't fast to begin with.
No. But turn 1 play.
Yeah, I was really expecting his minions to be pretty much like, they only affect him, and the damage won't only affect you.
Try not to lose to this mortal.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Well, that's gonna be bounce. Yeah!
That's weird.
Yeah! Actually, how it goes. Woo!
I was not expect. So basically, what I'm seeing is, if you have buffs, the buffs get swapped and then re-added.
What's a polymorphic? Really? I was kind of hoping I could send my mad scientist under the bus. Oh, freezing trap! Fantastic! Why is this working?
Snipe him. Face. I don't know, Max. He's just playing one thing repeatedly and is being bounced.
I know!
At this rate, we're going to beat him.
You're the most
It's a made secret.
Why?
I'm guessing.
Oh, Maloriak. That was so good with this deck. You're actually less useful in the zombie chow right now, although he's probably got duplicate. I have multi-shot, so if he duplicates, like, whatever.
So I guess buff the sheaf again.
Yep.
Just because at this point it doesn't actually matter, it's probably best to have talk not on your wolf.
Oh
Well,
my
if he doesn't
god!
get a talk next turn, he's pretty dead.
Oh, that's Face's Manipulator. That sucks.
You've got multi-shot at least.
Yes.
So I think you might have him here actually.
Multi-shot.
So run the...
Mad scientist so I can get a secret. This. What secret did I get? Misdirection! Yay! Let's see what they get. Misha is bigger. And now for the mini which did all the work, the Timber Anticlimactic.
That, he just didn't play very well. He didn't get his, like, I get 9 power for 2.
For you to commemorate this moment. Year of stupid, incompetent, and disappointing.
So his 9 power for 2 just never showed up. He just played the same guy that got bounced to his hand. And he played it again when it was more expensive. And then again when it was more expensive.
I don't know if the effect stacks.
May not be
No, it isn't, but he did it twice.
Yeah.